the area ds. Acceleration will be in this direction. That means the body. Hi students, welcome to my channel Dr. Physics. In this video we are going to study about the electric flux. Now what is electric flux? What is electric flux? Same. Electric flux is nothing but simply the count of number of field lines, the number of field lines passing through the surface, and that too normal to the surface. That means simply I can say the number of field lines passing normal to the surface. The number of field lines passing normal to the surface is nothing but the electric flux. Simply the count of electric field lines passing normal to the surface is nothing but the electric flux. Or normal means nothing but the perpendicular to the surface. That means if this is the surface, the electric field lines have to pass perpendicular to it. Okay, now it is a vector quantity, a scalar quantity. Flux is nothing but simply the count of number of lines. It is nothing but it is a scalar quantity. Okay, well and good. Now what is the unit? The unit of the flux is nothing but voltmeter. The unit of flux is voltmeter. Now we will see why it came voltmeter. Now okay, we will see it. Now okay. Now same area is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity. The area is vector or a scalar quantity. Same. Area is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity. The area is a vector quantity. Area is not a scalar quantity. Area is a vector quantity. Now see here. This is the area A and I am assuming a small elementary component ds. Now this ds, if I am mentioning this ds, I should not mention as scalar simply as a dx. I should mention with a direction also because the area is a vector quantity. What is the direction of the area? The direction of the area is always normal to the surface. Always normal to the surface and always it is outwards. Now see here. If there is a body, now there is a area, the surface area. Now this is also having a direction. What is the vector? Always there is a magnitude. The area is a magnitude and direction is perpendicular to the surface. That means normal to the surface and always vertically upwards. Always it is outwards. That means this is the area and the direction of this area is like this. That means is simply I will represent this one as ds bar, where ds is the magnitude and the direction of this is nothing but n cap, where n cap is the unit vector perpendicular to the surface and always outwards. Read it again. Where ds is a magnitude, where n cap is the direction. A vector quantity denotes having both magnitude and direction. The direction is nothing but n cap, where n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the surface and it is a perpendicular to the surface and must be always outwards. That means if there is a vector, for this surface the unit area vector is in this direction. For this surface the area vector is in this direction. For this surface the area vector will be in this direction. That is vertical, always perpendicularly outwards. Okay. Now I got the area is a vector quantity and the direction of the area vector is always perpendicular to the surface and it is vertically upwards. Okay. Not only upwards, it is vertically, always it is vertically outwards. Okay, fine. Okay, what is the relation between the electric field and the area vector? What is the relation between the electric field, area vector and the flux? Now see here. In an electric field, a small area ds is kept, well and good, and this ds is making some angle theta with the electric field. That means this is a area vector. This n cap is area vector and this n cap is making some angle theta with the electric field. Now what is the flux? the flux that is d phi is equal to, no, always the flux is nothing but the electric field perpendicular to the surface. That means I am resolving this E bar along the angle, that means this side, that is E cos theta. Always I will assume the electric field lines perpendicular to the surface, that means this n cap is a perpendicular to the surface. Always I have to assume the electric field lines perpendicular to the surface only. Therefore I am assuming only E cos theta. Therefore d phi is nothing but E cos theta into what is the distance? What is the area? Area is nothing but ds. Where E is nothing but a vector quantity, where ds is nothing but a vector quantity. Therefore, what is this? dE into ds cos theta. That is nothing but, what is d phi? D phi is nothing but E bar dot ds bar. Dot product of the flux is nothing but the dot product of electric field and the area vector. Now, what is flux? What is total flux? The total flux is nothing but the surface integral of E bar dot ds bar. The total flux is nothing but the surface integral of E bar dot ds bar. What is the meaning of surface integral? The surface integral is nothing but the whole surface. I am starting to add this is the area ds. See here, if this is a sphere, now I am taking small ds. Now I am going on adding the ds and I am completely making the whole surface. That is nothing but, what is surface area? 4 pi r square. For whole 4 pi r square I am finding the flux. That is the meaning of surface integral. That means I have to find the whole for the whole surface area. Okay, therefore I got the relation. What is relation? Flux is nothing but surface integral of E bar dot ds bar. Okay, well and good. Now see here. Now what's the flux formula? Surface integral of E bar dot ds bar. Now this flux can be positive, negative, or it may be 0. Now see here, this is the surface and this is a unit vector n cap. Now if the electric field lines are like this, now what is the theta? Wait, what is the theta means nothing but the angle between the area vector and the electric field lines. It is 0. Therefore what is the flux? The flux is E, the area is A. Therefore EA cos 0 means 1. Therefore E into A. Therefore flux here is positive. Okay. Now this is the area vector n cap and the electric field lines are in this direction, downwards. Now same outwards is electric area vector and electric field lines are downwards. Now same, what's the angle? The angle is this n cap and this is electric field. Therefore angle is 180 degrees. Therefore cos 180 is minus 1. Therefore what is the flux? The flux is nothing but EA cos theta. There is nothing but minus EA. Here the flux we got as negative. Here the flux we got as positive. Now see here. This is the area vector and the electric field lines are like this. That means this is the area vector n cap and the electric field line is like this. What is the angle? The theta is nothing but 90 degrees. Therefore cos 90 is 0. Therefore what is the flux? Flux is nothing but EA cos theta. Therefore cos theta is nothing but 0. Therefore the flux is 0. That means if this is a surface and if the electric field lines are passing like this, now the number of electric field lines are passing through the surface is 0. If the surface is like this, now if the electric field lines are passing like this, then the maximum number of lines passes to the surface. But if the surface is like this, then if the electric field lines are like this, then 0 number of electric field lines passes to the surface. But if the surface is like this, then maximum number of electric field lines will pass. Therefore here it is EA and here it is EA minus EA. Depending on the direction of the electric field, it will be positive or negative. If the electric field and the area vector is 90 degrees perpendicular to each other, then the flux is 0. And the flux is 0. If by chance if they are making some angle, this is n cap and this is E bar. The angle between them is theta. Now what is the flux? The flux is nothing but E into A cos theta. That's all. Depending on the theta, the flux will change. It may be negative, it may be positive, or it may be 0. Okay, well and good. Okay, now see here. This is a closed surface. No, this is the flux out. The field lines are going out from the surface. No, what is the flux? The flux out is positive or negative here. What is the flux? Flux is nothing but E bar dot A bar. What is electric field lines? Electric field lines are moving in this direction. And what is area vector? If this is a surface, the area vector will be in the same direction, that is n cap. This is E bar and this is n cap. The area vector will be always outwards. Perpendicular, it is always outwards. Therefore, E bar and n bar, A bar, both are of same direction. Therefore, I can simply write as EA. The flux is EA. That means it is positive. That means always outward flux is positive. Okay, now if it is inward flux, then the electric field lines are coming into the body. No. These electric field lines, no. The area vector is always outwards. The area vector will be always outwards. Therefore, this is the area vector n cap. Now, what is the flux? The flux is E bar dot A bar. E A cos theta. Here the theta is the electric field lines and the area vector both are opposite in direction. Therefore, cos 180. Cos 180 is minus 1. Therefore, minus E into A. Therefore, it is negative. That means flux in is negative. Therefore, whenever the flux, we are taking the flux out, we should take it as positive. Whenever we are taking the flux in, we should take it as negative. Now, these electric field lines, now when I place a closed body, what is the flux associated with this body? What is the flux associated with this body? What is the flux in? Then I want assume 100 field lines are coming inside the body. Therefore, flux in always taken as negative. Therefore, assume minus 5. Now the same 100 number of field lines will move outside the body. Therefore, the flux is what is the flux out? The flux out is plus 5. What is the total flux? The total flux is nothing but flux in plus flux out. That is nothing but minus 5 plus 5 is nothing but 0. That means whenever I place any closed body in an electric field, then the total flux associated with the closed body is 0. Now, we will see one more here. This is electric field region. Now when I place the cuboid shape, now see here. This is a cuboid and this area is A and this area is also A. Now I placed a uniform electric field, E bar. Now tell me what is the total flux associated with the body? What is the total flux associated with this body? This is the area vector n cap. This is area vector. For this surface, this is area vector and the electric field is in this direction. For this, the flux phi 1. What is that? E into A cos 180 because the area vector is in this direction and the electric field is in this direction. Therefore, what is the angle? The angle is 180. Therefore, it will be minus EA. Now, for this surface, the area vector will be in this direction. This is the surface. The area vector will be out in the direction. And again, the electric field also in the same direction. Therefore, what will happen? Here the flux is phi 2. That is E into A because it is positive. Because both are in same direction. Therefore, it is positive. For this, the area vector is in this direction. The electric field is in this direction. Both are perpendicular. Therefore, flux is 0. For this surface, flux is 0. For the bottom surface, flux is 0. On the back surface, the flux is 0. Therefore, the overall flux is, the total flux is how much? Minus EA plus EA is nothing but 0. Therefore, whenever I place any type of closed body in a uniform electric field or it may be a non-uniform electric field, then the total flux associated with the body is 0. Okay. Now see here. whenever a charge q is inside the closed surface. Now these are distance r. Now they told to find the flux through this closed surface. Now what is the flux to this closed surface? Now what is the formula for flux? Surface integral of E bar dot ds bar. Now what is the electric intensity at this point at distance r from a charge? Electric intensity is E bar. What is that? E is nothing but kq by r square. Now what is ds? ds is nothing but always outwards n cap. Therefore both are in same direction. Now what is surface integral? Surface integral means for if I assume a closed body, now what is surface? The surface is nothing but ds of the ds is a small elementary component. What is surface? The surface is nothing but 4 pi r square. Therefore what is the flux? The flux is nothing but kq by r square into what is the surface area? 4 pi r square. Therefore what much you will get? R square cancelled off. K is nothing but 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q into 4 pi. 4 pi cancel. What is the answer? Q by epsilon naught. Therefore, the total flux associated with the closed body when a charge q is inside the body is nothing but q by epsilon naught. Okay. Now if I place one more charge, q1 and q2, now the total flux associated is q1 plus q2 by epsilon naught. If I place one more charge, q3 minus q3, because of the minus, the electric field lines will be in this direction. Therefore, electric field lines and area vector both are in opposite direction. Therefore, it will be negative. Therefore, the flux is q1 plus q2 and this is minus. Therefore, minus q3 by epsilon naught. That is total flux associated with this closed surface. Wherever be the charges may be anywhere. But if the charges are inside the closed surface, then I can assume the flux is nothing but q1 plus q2 plus q minus q3 by epsilon naught. If there is one more, minus q4, then minus q4. When the charges are inside a closed surface, then the flux is q by epsilon naught. Okay, well done, good. No. If the charge is outside, this is the charge. Now, if this is a charge, now what is the flux associated with this closed surface? Now see, because of this charge, the electric field lines will be like this. Now see, the number of electric field lines coming in, that means 1, 2, 3, is same as the number of electric field lines are going out. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, flux in is, here the flux in is negative and the flux out is positive, and both are having same number of lines. If 3 lines are passing in, the same 3 lines are going out. Therefore, the flux in and flux out both are same but in opposite in directions. Therefore, the total flux is 0. That means whenever the charge is outside the closed surface, then the total flux associated with the closed surface is 0. The charge has to be inside the surface. If the charge is outside, then the flux is 0. Now, it may be any surface. Previously I took a spherical body, but it may be any closed surface. Now the charges are q1, q2, minus q3, plus q4 and plus q5. Now what is the flux associated with this body, closed surface? The flux is only due to the charge present in it, that is q1 plus q2 minus q3 by epsilon naught, and the q5 is outside. When it is q5 is outside, the flux associated with the surface because of this q5 is 0. Just now we got. If the charge is outside, the flux associated with the surface is 0. Therefore, the flux due to the q5 is 0. And the q4 is also outwards. Therefore, the flux due to the q4 is 0. Therefore, the flux is only due to the charges which are inside, that is q1, q2, q3. Therefore, the flux is q1 plus q2 plus minus q3 by epsilon naught. That is a flux. It is clear. What is the meaning of electric flux? Simple electric flux is nothing but the number of field lines, count of number of field lines perpendicular to surface. If it is not perpendicular, then take the component along the perpendicular. That's all. E cos theta. Now find it. That is the flux. The flux is always, it can be positive, negative. Inward flux negative, outward flux positive. If it is a closed surface, if the charge is outside, then the total flux is 0. The charge has to be inside. If the charge is positive, then the flux is positive. If the charge inside is negative, then the flux is negative. I think it's clear. Okay, now we'll see one small problem. Okay, see this question. A particle that carries a charge -q is placed at rest in a uniform electric field of 10 Newton per Coulomb. Okay, well and good. The electric field is, the magnitude of electric field is 10. Okay. It experiences a force and moves. Okay, well and good. In certain time, the velocity vector is given as 10 I cap minus 10 j cap. Well and good. The given electric field intersects a surface of area. What is the area? Area is 1 meter square and it is in a xz plane. That means this is the coordinate axis x, y, z. This is xz plane. That means this is the area. This is the area. If this is a how the area vector will be, the area vector will be in this direction. If this is the x z plane, this is the area vector will be in this direction. That means y direction. Therefore, I will write as 1 j cap. Magnitude is 1 and the direction of the area vector is j cap. Okay. Now find the flux. What is the flux? Flux is nothing but E bar dot A bar. Now I got A bar, that is 1 j cap. What is E bar? I got only magnitude, but I have to find the direction. Now see here. This is the electric field. When I place a minus charge here, what will happen? If I place a minus charge here, what will happen? This will experience a force in this direction. That means the acceleration will be in this direction. That means the body will be slowly moving with the velocity in this direction. That means the direction of velocity, if it is a negative charge, the direction of velocity is exactly opposite to the direction of electric field intensity. If it is a positive charge, if there is electric field and if there is a positive charge, then the force is in this direction. That means the acceleration in the same direction. That means the velocity will be in the same direction. If it is a positive charge, then the direction of velocity is equal to direction of electric field. But if it is a negative charge, then the direction of velocity is equal to direction of electric field. That means, from here what I can write? What is the unit vector? What is the V cap? V cap is nothing but V bar by mod V. Mod V means V bar is how much? 10 I cap minus 10 j cap. What is mod V? Mod V is nothing but root of 10 square plus 10 square. That is nothing but 10 root 2. Therefore, what you will get? You will get the V cap. That means the direction is 1 by root 2 I cap minus 1 by root 2 j cap. But if it is a negative charge, then electric field direction and the velocity direction will be opposite. Therefore, what is the electric field direction? Magnitude is 10. What is the direction? It is opposite. The electric field will be opposite to the velocity. Therefore, how much? Minus 1 by root 2 I cap minus into minus plus 1 by root 2 j cap. That's all. If I keep minus to this, I will get this. Minus of I cap is minus I cap. Minus into minus is nothing but plus j cap. Now I got electric field. I got area vector. Now find the flux. What is that? Electric field is nothing but minus 10 by root 2 I cap plus 10 by root 2 j cap dot what is area? It is j cap. What you will get the answer? Answer is nothing but 10 root 2. 10 root 2. 10 root 2 into 1 is nothing but 10 root 2. What is the unit? Volt meter. Therefore, the flux is, what is the value of flux? 10 root 2 voltmeter, and it is positive flux. That is the answer. I think this is clear. What is the meaning of electric flux? I think everything is clear. In next video, we will see about the dipole. Dipole, the electric field intensity due to the dipole, the electric field intensity due to the dipole in axial position, equatorial position, quadripole, the torque acting on the dipole, the potential energy of the dipole, everything we will see in the next video. And if you guys have any doubt, it may be any topic, maybe 11th class, maybe 12th class, please mention my mail or my WhatsApp number, which is in the description. Within 24 hours, your doubts will be clarified. Thank you.